hello, welcome everybody. My name is Niels and I got some pizza, bagel bites. But, this stuff's good. Oh. So yeah, let's play some more Hogwarts Legacy. Kind of didn't stream a lot of it, but
Revelio.
It's still gonna be good. I'm not even halfway through the freaking series anyway. Oh yeah. Sebastian called. Alright, where are you again?
What are you up to now?
Quiet! Whenever I hear from Hogwarts.
The Undercroft. Hello, hello, hello! Alright, what's going on?
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
What? One fucking spell,
I'm
asshole.
sorry for Ominous. Keeping
don't
this
feel
to
sorry.
ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Yeah, it would mean a lot, yes. But like, saving his sister is something. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh, I'm about to be like, who the fuck are you? Was that it? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not doing a face cam just because there's actually a lot going on with every part of the screen, so I just opted out to not use it. Let's see. Fool of the Dead. Foul of the Dead, my bad.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Yeah, they'll come later. All I heard is I gotta buy something. I don't really want to buy anything. Oh yeah. I have a hat. What do we got? Oh, okay. Something's better about it. Let's go up 9. Yeah, we're not gonna be wearing that. I'm not no. We keep it off. Hold on. No, I still like this one the best. Goes with me eyes. I'll take one of you. Take some of you. Make a couple potions. Alright, so I did have a spell waiting for me in the quest portion. Bombardo. Acquire a Diracrawl with the knapsack. Oh, so these are some knapsack ones. Bombarda. Flapido. Do I not have flux seeds? I thought I bought flux seeds, but I think I need something bigger. This place is really pretty, though. I like how it looks. We'll create one more. Yeah, I've had these Pepsi Colas for a while, but they're red, so I don't like drinking them very often, you see. I don't like dyes in any of my foods, if I can help it. Alright, well, let's go meet Poppy. That's our first thing we need to do, is meet Poppy. Fire and Vice. Ooh, I like how they did that. V means for vagina, so we must be getting something. That is fucking... Damn, Poppy. So what we got here? Jackdaw's Tomb. Whatevs. Whatever. It's a wee bit cold outside tonight. Alright, let's kill these guys.
What you dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
Real quick,
You'll feel that tomorrow. Oh, what a light I
Dang it, wrong button.
give up. Cynthia! Oh, it's a bit like being on Confringo. See, we have an active one.
Yeah, so I didn't have the right spells. This one goes there. This one goes there. Perfect.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Need to be quicker than that.
Is that the best you got?
How's the ground feel? Okay, cool. Ow.
Oh, forever.
Alright, let's see. There, we're gonna change this to Expelliarmus.
A lucky shot. Potato!
Might want to. Expelliarmus. Incendio! What have you done? Oh, this is Incendio! Consume Incendio!
Reducto! Still!
Expelliarmus! That's fine! That's the best you can do, is it? This is your turn. Quite conductive, aren't we? Places. Expelliarmus. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Stench of the Dead. Gimme, gimme.
Revelio.
So we got some stuff over here. We still got some bags. Bag and tag. Tag and bag. Let's see. What were they locking up in here? It doesn't seem like anything. Maybe I killed him accidentally. Yee! No. Okay. Okay, we got fangs. Let's drink their shit.
Revelio.
Alright. Seems like some stuff. So. Is it supposed to be, just hanging? Okay. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I don't know about that, but we'll go with it. Wait, please don't tell me that's a fucking Dementor.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Okay. You made me think you were a Dementor, which I don't think there is any yet in this game. Because I don't have Petrificus, or Expecto Patronum.
Well, he wasn't looking to snatched it. His own fault. I wouldn't go back to Pit upon Ford if they was...
Expelliarmus!
Potato! Don't go down easy. Expulso! Please stop! Expulso!
Confringo! Crucio!
Agility!
Look what you've done!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo!
Ah, I keep feeling pain, you bitch.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
What have you done? Expulso!
Come on, shoot at me again.
Incendio!
Okay, shoot at me again.
Incendio!
Okay, you made me.
Expulso! Potato!
Oh my god, he's gonna fuck me! Fuck this.
I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less.
Thank you. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Revelio!
Okay, we got some chests. We got some chests. Okay. Okay. Binding. Check that off the list. Alright.
Confringo!
It does go out. There you go. You want me to wait? Just those. Only down just a couple potions, so you're not gonna believe.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell
I'm gonna
her
tell your
everything.
gran.
She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
So this is called Fire.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers... Confringo! We can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Let's see about some gear. I've been getting quite a bit of gear. So it goes up 5, it goes down 2, goes up 8, down 2. I'll take that. Ooh. I'm gonna finger me a butthole. Sorry, but I like keeping it looking the same. Going up 3. Going up 2, down 4, I don't like that. Going down 6. This is easy money right here, but I only have 2 slots left, so... Do we get anything out of doing it? Of course not. Yeah, that's... Look at all this money. God damn. Need more slots to open up. I already had enough, but... Let's delete it. Yeah. Let's just destroy anything that's fucking green. I hate doing it. Everything else. It's easy money, but I probably should have sold some stuff before I got here.
Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, it's goblins. They're stuck
Anything
in people.
interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Maybe.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
No one ever does. Alright, Poppy.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we...
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Just in case we need to burn.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be offending this spoil.
It's
I'll
not.
scout around Felcroft for something to poach. I dream of making a better world for me. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Suppose it's worth a look. Show you.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Revel. Only one way to find out. Reparo.
I just love using that spell when I can. Let's see. Only level 22, so still need to get my level up just a bit more. Money. So what we got? More money.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yeah, they won't know.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
You better be a beast. Don't know what Victor was saying, Mr. Towns.
Revelio.
There they are. Pieces of shit.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near awkward. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Come on, one of you has to move.
Wait a moment. It's no Dallas.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons. So it better not be a trick.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, they're gonna fucking regret this shit.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to get...
Come here.
One less human to worry about.
Alright, so... I think I have something on Descendio.
You may want.
Let's see. Talents. Core. No, it'd be in spells. Oh, maybe it was Dark Arts. Let's see. Not that one. Okay, it's not that one. Okay. Fringo. Okay, so that one's not doing it. Let's see, Stupefy. Felio. Oh, maybe not. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. I swear I had one on there. Well, I guess not.
Vegetables in combat. This does not belong.
Very well.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I don't think she's gonna be as forgiving as we think she is.
Been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
We got your egg.
Incendio.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I have a knapsack.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Perfect. What shall we spend it on? So we have quite a bit. I use this one more often than not, so I'm going to do it on this one.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
So pretty. I wonder how cold it would be doing this, though. I don't have any hag seed leaves.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Take up right there! Or I'll make you stop!
You're the one who Accio, looking for you. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Molly Fairley!
Oh, I ain't gonna fight.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That works amazing. Much higher. Alright, so let's see what we got for quests. I assume the transformation spell is quite... Alright, Fluxweed. I should have enough to just go buy one of the medium pots, so let's actually just go to the map and go to Spells and Tombs at Hogsmeade. Or how it's like in Christmas. There's just like a bunch of, or like in winter, there's a bunch of Christmas stuff.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, you seem to say that quite often.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
We're just gonna keep that. So we got about 2,000, so we need some medium pots. That's 3,000. Material. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that one. I need medium pots. With 2 medium pot spellcrafts. There's just one. I'll grab a large one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
No, there it is.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Suck my PP. Alright. I would like to go to Hogwarts. We're gonna go here, go back here. Oops, oops. Okay. Okay. Cool. It's gonna be ready in 15 minutes. Let's create one. I'll take you.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay. Check these gloves, shall we? Yeah. Let's go put some defense on these things. Should
Can we
have.
meet at the 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Boom. It's Incendio. I'm sure. Okay, what about this? That is... Perfect.
Expelliarmus!
I wonder.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see how that feels. I like the earthy.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Got you, David. Got you in the fucking game. Good to see you.
Then what do I have to do for you? To learn. Alright, well, we just got done with the dragon shit, so let's just do a dragon's debrief. See how that is. I'm gonna go grab some milk. Be back. Cool.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright, cool. Sorry, I had to do my be real. Had to be real.
Oh, please tell me.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Is that it? Let's go follow the butterflies.
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Revelio. Revelio. Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Well, well. Look what we have here.
These things fucked me over a while ago. Come on, let me. Yeah. Sons of...
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's more of your shit. You're just not able to clear this place. No. I'll make sure to kill your descendants so they don't come back either.
Stupid one. 8 legs is simply too many. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I always do. Alright, let's go back to Hogwarts. And here, should already have some here. Should have that flux seed ready. Oh well, that doesn't work. A minute left. I guess I'll collect some more of this. And make a couple more of these.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
It's funny, like I have this room right here. Here. While we're waiting, I just want to monitor some stuff. Alright. Ooh. I do like the look of that. It says it let in more light than anything. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. I like everything kind of looking a little earthier. Perfect. Looks beautiful in here. We do need to... There. Looks great. Alright. Take a look at this. Make some of these. And collect you.
Rescue the Thestrals and purchase the spell.
Like everything's kind of having a little life to it, you know? Like it's been overgrown in here, you know? There's quite a bit that you can edit in this place. I think that makes most of it, if I'm correct on that. All these walls are for sure. And correctly go down here, has a whole different feel to it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is one that has not. Oh, I do that purposely. That has like a weird look to it, so I just keep those.
Have you rescued the Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the breeding pen?
Not entirely, no. That has like a whole different look to it. Still very lively. Those reflections are pretty on point. Sadly, I wish they had on point reflections with me on mirrors, but they don't. I wish they'd put like good reflections on this. Maybe they'll do an update where mirrors look good. This place is actually super pretty too. Alright, wing. Go there. its own like cave system. Ooh, I'll take some of these. Yeah. Some chests, archways. So pretty though. For a room that does anything for you. Wish you could fly in this, but and then you can just walk out like nothing. Right, quests. Okay, map.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of
It's gonna be so funny if
Brookborough.
it like has like a certain level on it. Gotta be level 30.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Yeah, so I'm here.
I need to find the tube.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few cards. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the group.
Well.
Mind the plants, please?
No. Okay, quests. Where's the closest one? Right here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Knapsack. And just in case, let's do this.
Revelio.
Alright.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Alright, cool.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
The Ministry will loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection of your...
Accio. The beasts are safer now. Assignment's all finished.
Coming from everywhere. Wow, they can really screw some shit up. Well, I'm just not gonna deal with them because they seem to always rape you.
What are you up to now? Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now.
Bombada.
Go ahead and try it on the pump.
That one could be very useful. Almost have every spell learned except for this one. This one could be very useful too. This one's going to be my favorite one.
Bombada.
Has a pretty good range too. Alright, so we've learned Bombarda. Is that part of our quests at all? Nope.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned,
Gazelle.
but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Yeah, reason's not really in
So
my...
frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'll just return. I even go down here getting all wet. I'd say no to that.
Revelio.
There you go.
So this is the underground harbour.
Bombarda!
So serious.
try it.
Do you think we'll learn how to do our...
Oops.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Ooh, quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder. The basilisk.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Ooh. That's gonna be elixir to induce Emperor. I'm gonna go with this
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bleeding anus. Hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbolus mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbolus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard.
A smaller
but there are a
pot.
few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer is North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses.
Well,
You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend.
I think I got quite a bit in the collections part. 10 out of 10. Oh, jeez. And the challenges. Oh yeah, making a little bit more on the red and black side. We don't keep those open. Let's see. Duplicate. No, we don't have any more new appearances. We do have some on here. Kind of cool, but you gotta keep my red and black going, you know. I'd like to get a robe that's black without green that has like red on it, but probably. No. I'll do the gloves because it does have a little bit more on the red side. I like making everything a little bit red and black, you know. I'm always looking for better. I do like the look of this.
You do know you're
I don't mind her body. I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Let's see how long it lasts. It does last quite a while. It can be quite a useful spell if needed. Have any mail? Let's see, what do we need for our quests? Alright. Yes! I'm waiting for you. Sebastian. I don't know how often I'm going to use those, though. It can't seem to be quite a useful spell.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Well, we're gonna be taking them out. We'll just walk in there. We own the place.
There they are up ahead. Revelio.
Not too many enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 enemies. 6.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Accio!
Really, it is.
Your spells.
Hold on. We're gonna make sure you don't.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
You can't stop us.
As I say, we own this place. See what they're growing up.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Sendo.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
We're just looking for potions at this point. What do you have on them? Oh, some gold. We'll take this, and this. There has to be some good stuff in the cave, right? It's gonna tell me that we're going outside. Oh. Alright. Seem to be kind of spazzing out there, buckwheat. No worries, let's see what we got. Up 2, down 6. Nope. Goes down, goes down. We're starting to get to the point of where stuff is starting to become not good. But doesn't mean anything yet. Could just be the area.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Bombarder!
Confringo! Arresto momentum!
This is almost too easy! Coming back this way. You think this is funny? Bring it! Childish!
Arresto momentum! Confringo!
You don't see it.
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
These are always good to have for like spells. Got some gold, got some gloves.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Revelio. How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Bombarder.
Huh. Let's leave it at that.
Revelio.
Oh no, we're gonna... Hopefully we don't overlook anything.
For better or for worse, we're in.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Well, I'm gonna have a good day grabbing these Hort Luke.
Confringo.
Oh, that's cool. Stuff burns. Anything's wood, so let's see. Okay. Things that are not part of support systems, I guess.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Alright, mouse sweet. We need those. I need that. Let's see what's in here. Just some money. Let's see. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Revelio legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
So what we got over here? Yup, taking that. Hurry up, I'm gonna get this because I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, dang it. Grab some money. So cool doing that. Doesn't look like any cave-ins are gonna happen. I think we're in the clear.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Let's see, let's try some transformation while we're doing this. Be fun on the spiders.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
About to see better days.
Reparo.
Let's see, where did I put it? There it is.
Bombarda.
Actually, it's kind of a good spell. If you use it right. New. Starting to get a hang in this game on, like, even on being hard. Okay. No more money.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
See if there's anything we can just light up. Oh, that would be good.
Confringo.
You know, fuck you.
Confringo. Lumos. Bombarda.
Well, like they don't hear anything. Oh, what's outside?
I've still not seen a single room.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Finished yet.
Alright, so I don't really like
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa.
We can have a look.
Rebellion.
doing that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal? Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
canvas
unravel more of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the
Back to the Undercroft.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Hold. We're going back. Sorry, but I like being on his good side.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas...
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to... And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why? Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, But not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what?
No
Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
No problem.
Unbelievable. Since our visit to Fel... Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Very well. It said that was cruel. I thought, oh, I'm gonna be nice. Obviously not.
Seems pleasant.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Oh, he didn't give me a...
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Catacomb. It's catacomb, but we'll just not go with it.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Scent of success, or somebody's about to die. Regardless. Just in case.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the
Wingardium
troops
Leviosa.
were set free.
Yeah, the spiders aren't.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Yeah.
Hooks.
Bombarder. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarder.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about attempts to underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often caves.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Alright, so we have another talent. Let's see what the Dark Arts can do. Okay. Let's see, core.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
So we're gonna do Expelliarmus.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos. Accio.
What did you find?
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it. Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright, cool. We got 2.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did this one, this should be a cinch.
Accio!
How gracious of you.
Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos! Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Stupefy! For a moment there, I thought that could never end. Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that.
Rebellion. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
This is where
especially for my uncle.
He's gonna have to kill his uncle. Shit. Oh no.
Ominous.
He followed us.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Never mind. What are you suggesting, Imperio? That's what I just learned. The Dark Sacrifice. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind. Imperium!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
What?
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
I'm on the dark
We've always
eye.
looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
This is where it gets dark. Someone's gonna be dead.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Something bad's gonna happen. But when it comes to spells, the only one I do not know is Avada Kedavra. And that's all I really need.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
That's not good.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. It's like a place right out of the story.
I need that spell.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
I feel like nothing's gonna happen. School-wise.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alright, shouldn't be too long. Oh shit, I actually need to go to bed, but we're gonna get that spell.